Does that look like somebody that is determined to break the British Union? Come on, right? Does that look like a guy? Does that guy there look like he's really against, as I think it was Beldam said before, you know, just pleased to be there, you know? I mean, it's this aspect of the nationalists. It's like, not only did the SNP fail to secure independence, right? So it's a failed independence project, right? It wasn't a successful independence project. They failed. There are so many things, right? Okay, I am like a broken record on this stuff, all right? But if you want to know how disinterested the Scottish Nationalist Party are in securing independence for Scotland, right? You only have to look at how invested the Scottish Nationalist Party are, the Scottish National Party are, in cultivating anti-British culture, anti-British state culture, anti-unionist culture in Scotland. And, you know, they control Scottish arts and culture, okay? Creative Scotland, under Angus Robertson, the Minister of Culture, the Zionist Minister of Culture, right? And rather than, you know, funding art and culture and expressions of Scottish identity and Scottish national sovereignty and nationalism that embody, you know, the 784 spirit of, you know, what is Scotland as a country distinguishable from England? Who are we? What does it mean? Rather than looking at that, they will give an artist from London, a triple-barreled, rich, privileged girl from London, £120,000 to go and fist her pronoun compatriots in a cave in Scotland and film it, right? Rather than supporting our local culture. But not only that, as part of the British establishment, as part of the BBC, Pacific Key, British Broadcasting Corporation, and I've went on about this a million times, right? But if the Scottish independence referendum was the most seismic event in Scottish politics and culture in a century or more, we have not had a single reenactment of it, no dramatisation, no funded plays. If the SNP were genuinely interested in harnessing the energy of the independence referendum, keeping it on the boil and then focusing it into how we win sovereignty in the subsequent years from that point, we would have had dramatisations, we would have had plays, we would have had all kinds of things that sought to channel and make sense of that event. That event had a psychic impact on the Scottish culture, on Scottish people. Many of us shed tears the morning after that vote, right? Many of us had put time and effort and belief and hope, and we wanted something better. And we found that destroyed. We found that it fell. And the people that were most satisfied and comfortable with that were those that were interested in one thing and one thing only. They never wanted independence. They wanted electoral power, and they got it. And they got another 10 years out of us. The failures, they got another 10 years out of us. And what did they give us in that period? They didn't give us a rousing, energised, like, let's go into the schemes, let's get everybody wound up, let's noise the living out the unionists, right? We'll show them, right? We'll show them, we'll give it to them through art and culture. No, they took all the money for art and culture and they gave it to sycophants and middle-class poets to subject us to the most tepid, anodyne, disgusting garbage that you could possibly conceive of.